you're just moving. It's like you ever sit still and then all of a sudden you're not where you were when you were sitting still. You ever done that before?
No, I don't think I have.
Well, that's called moving, baby. You go from left to right. And I really feel bad for all the people who had just had to come into the stream to that. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Farm Sim Show. It's on Clutch's side today, so we're just being a mess over here. Big shout out to Eric, the Crazy Viking, for the super cool coffee cup all the way from Norway. And today, well, I had coffee in it, but I drank it all, so now I'm drinking Coca-Cola. And it is delicious. Favorite Farming, what up, dude? Hey, Dylan Lamont over there on Facebook. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Kalamaki, of course, is in here. John Brock, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Justin Snow, how are you? I saw you released a video down YouTube. Heyo, Williams in here. And of course, Sassy. If I don't say hey to her, she's going to beat me. And Deborah's in here. How you doing, Deborah?
Oh, do I have time to make a coffee before we go live?
You know, I just don't think you do.
Sorry. Yeah.
Oh,
the realtor's here.
Realtor's here. Somebody's got to go potty. We're just chilling before the stream, and I'm in here because I don't know. I missed this room. I gave David this room while he was here, so I missed it. So I've been here today. David has landed safely. He is okay. He's with family now. He's in Miami, taking a couple days off. We got his second shot yesterday. And so yesterday he was feeling pretty good. Today he's feeling good, but his arm is very sore. So he's going to rest up for the majority of the rest of the day. We probably won't even see him in chat. So, but that's okay. Gonna watch this later. Official Farming Simulator podcast. Yeah. Oh, you watched theirs. Oh, that's cool. Wait, did they release one today? I hope not. I didn't see one. Well, welcome, Clutches. Excuse me. Clutch is around here somewhere. Go by On Insanity. William, are you literally on Insanity on this? Come on. I didn't know that was you. My bad. Introduce yourself as such. Or have you? And I just missed that part. My B. Yeah, you did. All right, my bad. I know it's you. I got you. I got you, fam. I got you. All right. But say, did I chatted with you? You told me about that. I got 2 of them, by the way. So I didn't get 3 beacons because I didn't. Oh, William, you good. But I got 2. Got a question about Farm Sim 22. Water different? We have no idea. We don't know anything about that. Team IWM, how are you doing? Big shout out to you. Thank you so much for all the huge support. Posting stuff, sharing stuff, all kinds of stuff like that. Just really cool. Thank you. Hey, Dan, how's everything your way? Clutches ran out of.
Oh, see, that wasn't that bad, was it?
A quick realtor visit.
Real quick. I mean, a lot quicker than other people. I'm just really in touch with my realtor.
Man, the last time my realtor came to visit, there was so much wrong with my house.
I think they found a problem with your pipes, is what it was.
A pipe problem, that's right. We're talking about the collector's edition, so we got 2 of them on the way. Assuming the codes in the games are like there, which they should be. Giants have said all PC hard copies will come with a code. I'm just going to give the codes away. I'll just tell you guys what the codes are. If you need the disc, I'll send you the disc if you're in the States. Yeah, I gotta have 2 beacons. I'm gonna have 1 here, I'm gonna have 1 here, and they're gonna go. Oh, sorry.
Oh, dude, you're crazy.
Giants wanted me to get 3 so I could do the minion thing. 3
on your head.
I feel bad though. I was like, man, if I get 2, people aren't gonna get on me too much. If I get 3, people are gonna be mad. I mean, like, he's taking all the beacons.
Come on, they won't be that mad, will they?
I would be, and I really don't want to spend $350 on pre-orders. Sorry, $250. That's a lot. Sassy, I love you, but my camera got recalibrated on accident. I don't know who did that. So I'm gonna have to come over here and do like this because that thing is really, really trying to take my blue away. So I might have got to, and I'm maybe working on a way to make a hat with LEDs to do something similar. William Taylor, hang on, where's my cowbell?
Are you lost? What's he? Oh, jeez, here we go. Sassy, what did you do to him? Why?
Oh, I hit my microphone.
Painful. Hey, I never did check. Yeah, it's gotta work fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah, your computer hasn't shut off yet. Normally it shut off twice by now. We're fine.
I think we're good. Here, tell you what, I got a big blue button we can push here. You good to go?
Wait, a blue button?
Mine's blue.
Mine's red. Mine's red.
I got a blue button on mine. It says go live on blue.
Oh, mine says in broadcast. Oh, we should hit it at the same time. Ready? 1, 2.
Yours already in broadcast though.
I know.
But don't do that.
Just let me be stupid. David, let me be stupid and let me go with it. You don't let me go with it. It's not fair. David made me feel special.
I don't know what to say with that. I got nothing. I'm like just at a loss. All right.
Big Daddy! What
Hey,
I
buddy.
need?
What's going on, Big Daddy? Good to see you, man. Hey, Richard's in there too.
We're gonna add moderator. There we go. And John Brock was in here as well. He's not a moderator for some reason. Let's do that. We're just doing a quick moderator.
Can you do that from? No, you can't do that from the duck.
No, I'm on computer number 1 over here. I'm streaming from computer number 2, and I keep trying to move my mouse between the computers, and it's not working.
It's funny how that works out.
The bromance was real with David. Yes, it was. David's awesome.
Ooh, look at that one. That's a fancy mug.
Yeah. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
No.
Eric, the Crazy Viking, over on his
That's awesome.
somewhere. I don't know where he sells these. They came from him. He ordered them and then sent them. Me and David got them yesterday. So he sent them to my house.
Nice.
It's awesome.
I thought it was going to be a bad influence. Yeah,
David was a terrible influence. He made me start building a theater, like a real theater in my house. He took him in. You've seen the pictures of the theater, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, with the couches and the TV and everything. Yeah. David walked in. He's like, "That's not theater. That's a game room." He said, "You need a real theater," and then started like picking stuff out for me. And by the time he was gone, I'd bought a couch with recliners built into it. The button goes beep, 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 beep. A TV, surround. He's a bad influence. He's a terrible influence.
Yeah, blame it on him. I'm not even going to say it. We'll save it for the. Let's just go live.
Save it for the show. Are you not live yet?
Not live yet. No.
Go live. Yeah, but Big Daddy, it's. I'm gonna watch the 3 dudes from Europe. Oh man, what is it called? Grand Tour.
You are really not good when I go live because you are just yabbering on about nothing the second I hit go live. And you realize that that's on the podcast at the start is all of a sudden you just hear DJ at the start yabbering about something. Everyone's like, what was he talking about at the start of that podcast? That doesn't make any sense because it was just a bunch of words.
You don't go in and edit the audio?
No, because we just send it out. Whenever I go live, that is what gets sent out.
You don't edit the audio like a audio editing editor.
No, the podcast is this show. So when we go live, that is what gets put onto podcast form. That's what you have to realize. And you were not good at this when I hit go live because you're just talking about stuff. But are we good? Are you good now?
Welcome everybody to the Farm Sim Show.
So that was the start of the show. DJ, what was this? There was a story. What were you talking about? Something about, I don't even know what your story was now. I lost track of it.
There was a story. It was bromance. And you ate ice cream in front of me.
I did. Well, I mean, you have to eat ice. What's wrong with that? It's summertime. You were about to. It wasn't ice cream.
You were about to say you have to eat ice cream in front of DJ.
It wasn't ice cream. To be fair, it was a frozen dessert.
Not really for everyone, literally in the rest of the world, it's ice cream.
and does it really? I mean, it was a creamsicle. It's not like it's that much, right? No, come on.
I wanted one and I was not offered. I'm disgraced.
Hey, well, you can take a flight. I don't know if you can. You fly up to Canada yet? I don't know if you can fly up here.
I could fly to the border and they'd be like, get out.
For some reason, I think I can't. I don't know if you can. If I can't come to the States, I can't drive across the border. I can fly. That's what it is. Something like that. Anyways,
this has nothing to do with farm sim.
Nothing to do with farm sim. But we're, you know, it's okay. We're warming things up. We're just getting people just starting to pop into the room right now. Anyways, it's all good.
We're getting people used to not a lot of farm sim because today's been one heck of a week in Farming Simulator. I don't know if you've been paying attention to what's been going on. Clutch, have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Farming Simulator was kind of boring this week.
There's not a lot to talk about. I mean, I think they've kind of blew the news wad all over last week, right? Like everything was out as of Friday. And then this week we got a couple little new tiny things, but nothing crazy. No. Actually, you know what? One of their little Twitter posts made me laugh a little bit. Like the memes. Those are good.
Yeah. A Drake meme. It was like I don't want none of that.
Can I bring this up?
Yep. The thing is, David actually saw a bunch of things in that Twitter post. He was like, yo, he said it's not multi-terrain angle. Everything's still 45.
I know.
But they're utilizing the 45 and like doing little dots to make it look like it's straight, like you would do in Minecraft when you're on the other side of the map. You're like, look, I made Baby Yoda.
Yeah. I was so hoping that this would be done, but yeah, I get it. It's funny. It made me laugh when I saw this post, and it's good to see a little bit of humor coming from Giants when they post memes. I'm all good with that.
Yeah.
Bring on the memes.
William Taylor, I don't think it had anything to do with memes, but he did say, hey, DJ, you know it's coming. Can we get some cowbells? Oh, about to knocked over my Coca-Cola. Cowbells for not only the great modders, but for Giants listening to us for multi-terrain angle. Maybe it's not MTA, but it looks like it. I know it's not, but it looks like it. So I'm gonna hit my Coca-Cola can as well.
William,
it looks like a cowbell.
You don't need to encourage him with the cow because you don't really need to do this, do you? What does it sound like when it hits your head? Just out of curiosity. Yeah, it's kind of an echo, a bit of an echo.
That was the loudest one. Did you guys hear all that? Wow. Well, it was so much reverberation.
I want to explain how sound works for DJ. Does somebody need to explain this?
You know what's funny? I'm dead tired. I've been awake for over 12 hours.
Oh, man.
I've driven 2.5 hours today, all in the dark. I didn't know where in the world I was going. And I'm without the guy, man. It's just an awful week. Dave,
maybe we just done the stream with you playing drums on your head in the background. That'd be fun.
Don't make me do it. I'll grab a camera and drag it in there.
Do it. Joe needs some more Coke Bell. There we go.
I don't think I have a camera with a cord long enough. I do have one on a selfie stick right here. I did modify. Of course I did.
I think we've seen it now. I don't know if we need to see more of that.
Oh, my head itches. I don't know if it hurts, but it definitely itches. Thank you, William, for all that. Should we run the intro? We haven't done that yet.
Oh, this is going
to be this is the best. I made this comment at the beginning of the stream before anybody was here, myself and Clutch included. Today is going to be the best and the worst Farm Sim show we've had. DJ, how can you be the best and the worst at something? Let me explain. If this is the first time you've ever seen, heard, or experienced the Farm Sim show, it's going to be the worst podcast you've ever been a part of. But if you are a legend, if you're legendary, it's going to be the best one because you're going to be like, yep, that was an extreme angle of everything Farm Sim show related. Oh. Let's just run the intro and let's just kind of move on from here. Let's
there's a button. Let's go. No, that's not the button.
Nope. It's not full screen, dude.
Oh, it's super screened up. Hang on, I can fix this. There, look, it's like in picture in picture.
Fun Sim Show, baby. The Sim Show.
I mean, that's about par for the course for today. Let's be honest.
Oh man, oh man.
I thought I was messing with my camera earlier. Apparently, I was messing with the video size.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah, that's what we did.
We're doing pretty good. All right, so for all the things that we joked about, there are a few things that happened this week that were good that they talked about. Now, none of this was like new, right? All of this was shown in FormCon last week. But today, they talked about the game engine improvements. And guess what? They actually shared some pretty neat stuff in here and kind of laid it out to make a little bit more sense. Like DirectX 12 support on PC, texture streaming, occlusion culling, which is what we saw with the temporal anti-aliasing, TAA, which is being used in the place of MSAA, which probably means nothing to you guys, but the game's going to run smoother and look better. Parallax occlusion back, we already talked about that. And shadows. Things are going to make shadows. And trees are going to make noises,
right? They showed the trees in the background.
Yeah,
I mean, that's actually pretty noticeable. That was actually a surprise to me when they talked about that. You get a fairly in-depth change between the background trees to the fort, like and what it looks like. Now here, this is the part right there. You're right at it. There you go. Yeah. I think it was pretty cool.
So that's what it's going to look like. Still the grass and stuff like that up here. And it's not there. It looks better than it did. So, hey, I'm cool with that. If the game's and this is what it looked like beforehand.
Yeah.
So it's definitely changed. It looks better. I'm happy with it. I'm cool with it.
This is obviously the Erlengrad, the European map that's in the Alpine expansion. Did you notice any other changes to that? I was trying to snoop around on the video and see if there's anything different about the map itself. I couldn't tell anything.
I haven't seen a whole lot crazy different. Also, we got a real big time modder in here right now. GB Modding.
Hey, GB, what's going on?
I haven't done anything in a minute, but I think he's been working on something. Last time it was February, I believe, and he asked for tacos. And that was the last we heard of him. GB, I love you, brother. Yeah, I can't really see anything in here.
No,
I mean that's what we had, and this is what we've got. I think maybe all they did was popped in the shadow thing, and that was it.
I mean, they did talk that there's going to be some other stuff in here. I don't know if it's going to be more like not global companies, the production chain stuff. Maybe they'll be able to add that in.
So yeah, so I can say that the chocolatier places like that, those are going to be usable now. You'll be able to use those things as what they are, but you're also going to have to do other productions as well in order to get that. You know, you're got your milk. Well, we take it to the chocolatier. What else is in chocolate? Chocolate with cocoa beans. Where are those going to come from? Ooh, question. Yo, where's the cocoa beans going to come from? Hold up. Wait a minute. Nuh-uh. We got a topic now. They didn't talk about no cocoa beans. Huh.
I haven't heard nothing about it. I have no idea.
Oh, it's lettuce. That's right. We put lettuce in the milk.
No, the salad.
That's right. It was lost in translation, and that's how you do it. Strawberries, chocolate, and salad. Chocolate.
Salad caught me off guard. That was funny, but yeah, it's gonna be lettuce.
This is another cool thing. If you don't see the balls, they're not there. Don't read into that. Just take it what it is. You put the wall in front of it. Now that one's not there. You keep moving. Now they're not there. What you see is what you get. It's pretty sweet. Ooh, he injured his eye at work and taking a break. Back at Taco Land and working hard. Hopefully something to show you soon. GB, I'm very, very, very way too excited to see what you bring to us.
Yeah, I don't know what the cocoa beans, where they're going to come from. They haven't said a thing about it yet.
Well, all I can tell you is those spherical objects are not there anymore. And then.
So you think that's just simply going to make it? It's like texture streaming, essentially, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
it's pretty neat, huh? So there you go. Choo-choo-choo. They also talked about the build mode.
This is obviously the stuff in the graphics engine stuff. As long as the game runs smooth, which it runs relatively smooth right now, right? We don't really have that many problems with it in the grand scheme of things. The mods, of course, some mods cause issues, of course, but the base game runs smooth, so that's all just extra. This is going to be cool.
So tell me, are you as excited about this as I'm excited about this?
The fence is by far the biggest thing for me.
What? Yeah, look, you just click and drag. It's like Sims for Farm Sim. Oh, Farm Sim.
Oh no,
they're connected.
Oh no, do we have the Shouty Outies?
Get out of here. I got my buttons. Don't make me use them.
No, but all right, this is cool.
So this is cool. Each thing has different tabs in it. So you're like, okay, I want this. Well, you got to go to buildings, and then you got to go to this other tab, and then in that tab, then you can find what you're looking for. It's great. The one thing I didn't find is a search.
No, I was hoping for a search mode of some sort, some way of looking through your buildings or any of your placeable stuff.
Yeah,
I didn't see in things. You gonna be okay over there, Coffee McCofferson? You're all right. Okay, just making sure. Like you're dying for a sec. That's
Coffee McCofferson. How old are we?
Really a lot.
We're about as old as Kiddo. That's how old we are. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? This is cool, man. This is game. It's game changing. It's not game breaking. It's game fixing. In comparison with the game way it is right now, you look at it, you're like, why do we not already have this? Well, guess what? You can't just modify a game and be like, hey, by the way, we changed how the store works. I know it's three years later. It's cool. No, this is awesome, and this is next level gaming right here.
Okay, I think you're selling it a little much. Don't get me wrong. I think it's very cool. The fences are by far the biggest thing for me. Like, that's awesome. They combined everything into one screen.
Yeah,
which is great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. But it's just everything's in one screen now, which is fine. It's fine. The fences are still the biggest thing. Like the way that those work. Yeah, you can hear me. You hear what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, you're right. I'm overselling it because this is one thing that I'm really, really excited about. Pre-FarmCon, I was all about the production change because, like, you know what? These are different. These are going to include something that don't break your animal section if you use it on the wrong map. Now, all I want to do is build fences all day. Oh, I messed that one up. Click, delete. Oh, we should put some olives in here. Ow, that hurt. Hit my microphone for those of you at home. Sorry about that. Turn your headset down. That hurt.
I just got a comment asking how much caffeine you've had today. So that's about the right answer. Just keep on going, DJ.
I've had 3 caffeines. Anyway, no, this is awesome. This is the thing that I'm looking forward to the most right now. Build mode. Because of the buildings, the protections, the animals, the decorations, the landscaping. Hang on. Where's the thing? Where's the thing? There's the thing.
What are you looking for?
Something. So buildings, you're going to be split into silos. Silo extensions, containers, and tools. Productions. You're going to have buildings that you need to do stuff with production chains. You can also find in there factories, selling points, greenhouses, orchards. We didn't know about orchards until this thing right here. And generators that we knew about. Animals, different shapes, sizes, and some additional functionality. And this contains all the pins for your animals.
Now, when they say orchards, though, that could mean like the grapevines, the olive stuff, right? Yeah. So
cool. Clutch just wants baby cows.
I would love to see some baby cows. We haven't heard anything about animals. They haven't talked. They haven't. Okay, we talked a little bit about this in pre-stream.
Okay, should I put this away and make your face bigger than it is right now?
You can if you really want to. You don't need to.
I'd love to.
They talked a little bit about the very first. What was it? The very first blog post about Farm Sim 22.
Yes,
it did say, "and animals, but cuter animals." Something about cuter. I can't remember what the word is. Whatever. There was like cuter animals.
Was that the right? What website were you on?
I think that's a Giants website.
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, because it was on their official website.
I think it was on the Giants official website on Giant Software, not on like the Farming Simulator website. But they said something about cuter animals. We didn't really get any information on animals at all during FarmCon. Like there was.
Well,
the thing we learned is that there's no grazing with seasons, with the seasonal cycles or base game. Nothing with grazing. That's the only thing about animals we really learned. I don't know what to think about all this, but cuter animals still thinks. If there's not going to be baby animals, I'm going to be a very sad panda.
No. Well, hey, here's the thing. Cute pandas. Pandas are cute. Cute is a comparative adjective according to the Google thing that I just looked up. Don't know why I did that, but I think I was trying to make like a funny point. It just turned out to be like, oh, that didn't work. No, we should definitely, cuter animals. Let's go. Let's have those. I got nothing else to say about that because I don't know anything.
No, we don't know anything about it yet, right? But if that was just like them being kind of coy to say that, yeah, we made the animals look better than they did in FS22 or FS19.
Ooh,
that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I really hope that they have something planned, because if they're just kind of floating that out there right now, I'm gonna be, like I said, not a happy camper. What do you got going on here? Oh, here, we're gonna put DJ's stream up.
Do you remember this?
Yes.
This is my favorite screenshot.
It is. That doesn't scream cute though. I mean, he's licking his nostril. Is
that not cute? Does this not entertain you? It's a heck of a show today. It's great.
That's a lot of tongue to entertain with.
Yeah. No, that is cute. Here's the thing though. What makes an animal cute? Is it laying down, looking all cute, being adorable, being freaking adorable?
I regret bringing the subject up. I really do now.
How about when your dog lays down and you're like, oh, you go to take a picture of him, right? And then he turns his head, looks away from you, but the neighbor's dog is trying to get some love. And you're going, I got nothing, man. This is we didn't have anything for the show today, so I'm just making some stuff up right now. But
I need some baby cows. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's about it. That's all he wants, man.
It's not tongue right here is not really doing it for me. That's not cute at all. Yeah, let's zoom that way out. We're good.
Back at 100% just in case. All right, we'll go ahead and make my screen go away.
Here's my point. I'm done with my point. You can move along. I don't know what you had next going on.
I was hoping you would bring something else to the table. That way I could contradict it and make a fool out of myself again.
Okay, let's do that. Let's see what else we can talk about here.
Gogglebop, looking at these pictures again? Yeah, maybe. Hey, we could do a whole video. All right. Well, after FarmCon, we're going to be taking a look at all of the screenshots that we got 4 months ago, showing off Farming Simulator 22 for the first time, and see what we've learned and what did we miss. Let's check it out.
Yeah, let's not do that. There was a couple actually pictures though that came out just this day with the new shed pack, right? Let me see. Right. The new shed pack. They showed off the pictures with that in the build mode. I don't know how I feel about that. We'll see how this works out. This seems European. I don't know. Do many North American farms have this many solar panels on their roofs? Like and on their farm shops? I can't think of any in Canada that are this crazy.
This does not scream American at me.
No, like especially if this is just a shed or what this building is right here. I have no idea what that is.
Are you going to get in the game and really complain about it? It's functional. It looks good. It'll make you a little bit of cash money.
Yeah, but I'm just going authenticity here. That's all I'm saying.
Oh. You're not going to be able to do that when the game drops.
Well, you know me.
Yeah. No, it's a so I actually had somebody message me this week and I kind of explained. I was like, remember, though Giants are working as hard as they can to make it authentic as possible and give players the best experience possible, no matter where you're located in the world, so that you can play kind of like you would do in real life in your area. This is still Farming Simulator and not American Farming Simulator or
I agree.
Canadian Farming Simulator. So
I agree. I just want to see some more North American stuff is all I'm saying.
Yeah. Oh, I do too. I do too. I'm just being.
This all looks good, actually, though. I like this trailer. This side here. I was looking at some of the details and some of these products over here. These little placeables. That's all. Like, once again, when I look at this stuff too, though, like this is obviously built into the map. But these are all items modders are going to be able to take and do whatever they want with them, really, right? Because they're going to be able to pull these from the game and mod with them, which is awesome. So, and that means we'll probably at some point very soon, once the game's released, we'll have these. Like this trailer will be a placeable building we can slap down on all our farms wherever we want. Whatever this little shed is here, this little patio of sorts, that's cool. So I always look at that stuff as well. That's always good to see.
It's neat, and the good thing is, well, with this game is there's a lot more stuff. Now we were told 100 fences or something like that. Now we know that there's 10 fences with different variations of that fence, whether it be a opening or a different little styling thing. But as far as different fences, we have 10. So each one should have 10 variations, something like that.
Pickle wants to go talk about the manual transmission. It sounds like here. Do you think the semi trucks will work with gears?
Yeah.
How many though? Like, is it going to be like a 5-speed, or is it going to actually have like a splitter, like a proper?
It said it has groups, so there's different groups.
I don't know what to think of that. That's a good point.
Oh! Hang on, Drew, I got two things. Drew said the cows ran and their tails moved during the gameplay video at FarmCon. They also put their heads in the headlock.
No, the headlocks for the food, right? So the troughs for the food, the headlocks.
They kind of do that already. They just kind of
but did they actually do that in the trailer, or was that just them clipping through the fence lines?
It could have been them clipping through the fence line. Stay right there. Just entertain people. I'll be right back.
I don't know where he's going. I don't know what he's talking about. Nate wants me to talk about the Mack truck. Yeah, if you guys saw my video, I think on Wednesday, and we talked about this on the Farm Sim show on Tuesday as well. I don't understand the Mack truck. Like, that's a big deal. That's a huge. Oh, what did you buy? Oh, you got this. Can I show mine? There we go.
You want to show everybody at the same time?
Well, that doesn't sound good at all.
I got the shifter.
Yeah, it's all right. Have you tried it yet?
No.
Oh.
I need to. I definitely have not yet.
No, it's still all plugged together.
It's still got the thing. Yeah, I gotta take the other thing apart, and I'm gonna have to get a new setup. I think for Farm Sim 22, what I'm gonna do is get like another table here, but like a little further back, and do one of the LG TVs I'm not using, and do a steering wheel setup there. Nice. Yeah, I'll never use it probably, but I get the shifter. You press it down and go over, down into sixth.
You can find reverse.
Yeah.
No, it's good. But what's the transmission going to look like for the end for the trucks? Is it going to be like American Truck Sim where you can actually choose which transmission you're going to have, or is it just going to be a set? Like, is there any chance we'll see that?
I think there's going to be only one transmission option.
Yeah. It could be an optionable thing in the options tabs, right?
Yeah, you turn on and off. But remember, too, some things are going to have CVT transmissions and will not have an option for manual gearbox.
Okay, so, all right. Here's the question for you. Is it going to be by equipment, or is it going to be global for manual transmission, automatic transmission?
If the thing in real life can be bought or did have a manual transmission, it will have the option to have a manual transmission. However, for all vehicles, you can turn it off and just go automatic, exactly like we're doing now.
Okay, that's not really what I was asking though. Like, so
right.
When you buy it, will you be able to choose when you buy that piece of equipment if it has automatic or if it's available to manual, have a manual transmission?
If you have manual transmission turned on in the global settings, then it'll have one if it comes with one in real life. So, for example, if you've got a Case IH CVX, well, that's got a continuously variable transmission. So there will be no manual transmission option in the store, period. So to answer your question, no. If it has a manual, it's got a manual. If it's automatic, it's automatic. But you can turn it all off and make it all automatic if you like.
I'm gonna lie, it's a bit of a disappointment in my personal opinion. I think it should be a choosable per vehicle.
My understanding was they were trying to make it as realistic as possible to real life.
Once again, choosable per vehicle then.
I'm just giving you the answers. I don't know.
I know you are.
Drew dropped another super chat with $4.99. He says,
Cheers, Drew.
oh, nope, that was over there. It's
Brian.
where the John Deere was driving to silo it up. Yeah. You show it. I don't think it clipped through. Gotcha. Okay. I'll have to go back. And he also did an ice cream cone. Nice.
Well, should have creamsicle. We already talked about that, though.
I don't have ice cream. Oh, I do have ice cream. I have David's leftover ice cream from last week when I made him eat 3 pounds in one sitting.
Well, that's a good question, actually, Pickle. I have no idea about this. Universal Passenger multiplayer improvement. Do you think that's something they were looking into? I can't see it, Pickle. I really can't.
That's a mod that they're doing. Or it's a mod. It has nothing to do with Giants.
Yeah, I can't see something like that being very high up on their list of things for some reason.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah. They've definitely put a lot of time and effort into production chains, build mode, and graphics, making the game run smoother. So, and the thing is too, I've heard a lot of people say, oh, the game doesn't look as good as I wanted it to. Well, when it's locked at 60 FPS on your Xbox, you're going to be real happy. Trust me, it's nice.
Yeah, that'll be nice. Before we get on PC, and I'm curious to see what modders will be able to do with all the new tech that's involved with it to make their maps run that much better, right?
Yeah, this is a brand. As far as I'm concerned, this is a brand new game, but just happens to have similar features and appearances to Farming Simulator 19, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah. So,
anyways, yeah, the manual transmission. We go back to our last point there. I'm excited to see it. I hope you're wrong. What you said. I hope you're not right on that. It sounds like you are. But anyways, yeah. I hope it's something that can be changed per vehicle, because that would make a lot more sense. Because there's certain vehicles you'd want to have and say, you know what, I just want to have this as an automatic. But like my semi truck, I want to have this in a manual transmission mode. That would make sense to me. But anyways, I get it. But,
yeah, you just don't want to get into the tractor and you're like, where's the gear shifter?
I lost my shifter.
Oh. Here it is. Found it.
There it is. It's over on the side. Max is talking about brands. So if you missed FarmCon, there's not a lot of new information on brands yet. Of course, the Mack truck, we know about that, North American truck. We have one truck, and I might have complained a little bit about this. We didn't learn any more about this. Is there any more? I have a funny feeling Mack's the only one.
Well, the thing is, Amazon, like the real Amazon, they put over to the the Black Anthem, the Mack Anthem Black Edition.
Black Edition, yeah.
It's supposed to be a pre-order for Germany. However, they have taken that down.
Oh, is it gone now?
I haven't seen it.
Yeah, well, I saw it back when they first announced it. That was it. I saw the posting on it.
Yeah. So, but they've mentioned nothing. Drew said radio station on console, probably not. Radio stations are on all platforms.
Yeah, they should be on all.
And have been, for quite a few games.
And Glenn's talking the idea. The Kinsey planters, they showed them off. They didn't really. Did they talk about it at all? The Kinsey planters?
No.
The Kinsey equipment. They just showed it off. It's behind on the trailer, right?
It's there, and we know it's real because Kinsey shared MRG's live stream on Facebook.
Yep.
And said how excited they were for the community to be excited. And I'm like, well, MRG is definitely an exciting person.
Joe, I did not know this, Joe. Joe says Volvo and Mack are the same company.
Here's the thing. There's quite a few companies that are the same company or they're under one roof. However, Giants, they have to own that specific thing. Copyright doesn't dictate, oh, well, you have that, so you also have this. Copyright and permissions only are this or this. And to go further than that, if we want any more from that company, somebody makes a mod, that company has to approve and say, yes, that's cool. We want that in the game.
Yeah. And that's I mean, if you got Ford, then technically at some point in time, I think Ford's owned every other company out there at one point in time. So you could have almost everything then.
MRG some swag. Yo, Kinsey, what up? You're the best planners in the freaking world.
There we go.
MRG, can you send me some stuff? Thank you.
DJ, you just keep
already-
begging. Just keep on begging. It helps.
Already have sponsorships, and
There we go.
they're in here. Where's Kenzie?
I'd love to see it. Yeah, Glenn, I would love to see more trucks as well, of course. I'm kind of surprised. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised that Mack was the brand. If that's the only North American truck brand, I'm not going to complain about it. But I was surprised. Like Peterbilt, Kenworth, even Freightliner, I think are like, they seem like bigger brands in my mind. Like that's more authentic in my head. Mack is, it's a great truck.
But they could have contacted those companies and they may have said, we have no interest whatsoever. And
very well could have.
A normal, it took forever to get John Deere.
Yeah, it's not wrong. That being said, American Truck Simulator, the base brands for that game were Freightliner, Kenworth, and Peterbilt. So I'm just,
but that's a
surprised
trucking simulator, not a farming simulator.
I agree. I totally agree. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to lie, but just point it out there because those were the first original brands for that. So I would think that they'd be interested in that thing. Anyways, I digress.
Yeah. But it is cool to see Mack. I've definitely seen a lot more Mack trucks driving on the road since they've been announced.
I've been paying attention to it now, have you?
Go figure. Still not seeing a lot of Mazda Miatas, though. It's really weird.
Priuses. Any Priuses?
No. Actually, funny enough, a person didn't see me either yesterday and just about took out half of my car in a grocery store parking lot. Yeah, Mom's in here. Hey, Mom. Yeah, almost got hit yesterday. Yeah, with a Nicaraguan in the car with me. Yeah, no, the old man. He was going that way and looking that way. Didn't even see
you. Didn't even know you were there.
Oh yeah, he's right there. A2 Studio. Elbow cough. Elbow cough. Elbow cough. Yeah, it says elbow cough, but it's dab. Elbow cough would be like this, and that's not a dab.
82, you're in the wrong chat, by the way. I'm disappointed. That's a good question, actually, because we haven't heard anything about this. Any more information on logging machinery? Any trailers, logging stuff at all? We have heard absolutely nothing about logging at all.
Sorry, he was listening. I know you are Spanish. I'm sorry. Shut up. I miss you. I'm just mad because I miss you. What was I doing?
Logging.
Back
to logging.
Tree do this. Bang.
They talked. Yeah, we didn't really talk. There's been nothing about it though. There's been not really any new information on it.
Nope. All we know is tree go bang. Or I think it was a toilet flushing.
That was really bad sound effects, but I commend you for attempting it.
Oh, I feel so bad for the people listening to this.
Yeah. Cody Hall has mentioned the fact that they just dropped that new video. We were just talking about that a little bit. Yeah. It's the video is basically taken directly from the live stream from their from FarmCon. So all the videos from this past week, they put a blog post out every single day. They clipped up the FarmCon actual content and then just slapped it out there and then talked a bit more to it. So there's a little bit more information in each one of them. So if you're missing a little bit of information, definitely go through one of DJ's videos, I suppose. I'm sure you could probably listen to those.
I was pretty thorough.
Yeah, I think you just talk to that, or if you want to go read through the blog post, it'll give you all the information there. But it's just taken from that. Oh, look who's over on my side. Hey, 82 Studio. Hey, buddy.
Oh, he left. I made him mad.
No, he's over on Twitch too, which is.
He followed you on there now because we were messing around on Twitch trying to follow everything that was going on at FarmCon.
FarmCon, yeah.
It was a lot of fun. Any mention of making it easier to join someone in multiplayer? Yes.
Yeah.
They said it would be improved. It is noticeably better, but you will still have to sync because if not, it's not going to work correctly. And on top of that, you will still have to have the mods that they have. It's been confirmed, at least on PC. You can hit one button and it will download all of them. Not just pop it up on a page, but download
only
them as
you'd have to be Mod Hub mods, though.
Yeah, and those are the only ones that are there anyway. So you've got that. However, if you're somebody like me who, let's say, is buddies with A2 Studio and I accidentally load the wrong TLX, which happens quite often. I have all of them. He even tells me to get rid of them all. I don't. And so you may have loaded up the wrong mod and it says, you're missing TLX 2020, and you click and it says it's not available on the mod hub. You're like, why? Because it's a different version.
Yeah, you're screwed.
Drew says he wishes consoles could have that feature. I think that would be a problem with Xbox and Sony. I don't think
see that.
E2 Studio, you have 11.
Stuff. Yeah.
I forgot this was his office when he was here.
Fred Thomas, and there hasn't been anything really shown about financing as the finance tabs at all yet in FarmSim 22.
And I haven't seen...
Precision farming is going to be in next year. It'll be like, what is it? Next summer, they said? Spring.
So yeah, spring 2022.
Yeah. So we're going to get more information on that mod, at least for it, which gives us more information there. That doesn't even really give us net worth in precision farming, though, does it? You're all over the place today, dude. You're totally all over the place.
I'm just trying to stay alive, man.
So anyways, we'll see. I haven't seen the finance tab at all. I don't even know have they mentioned anything about a net worth tab? Like, is there anything about that? I just like your daily finance tab.
I mean, it's there.
But does it talk about your net worth? Or is it just going
Nobody
to be like
cares about your net worth? This is a game. Get out of here.
No. Farm Sim's about how much you own and equipment. I think I like what Fred's going with this. I'm all in. Let's do that. You got to know how much your equipment is, how much your farm's worth, and try to build it up bigger, right? Like that'd be one of the ways you could actually do like competitions of sorts, right? You could make it so how much is your farm worth?
So let me ask. I'm gonna be down if you can tell me one thing.
Oh no!
How do you beat FarmSim?
What depends.
Well,
you could set that up.
How did you attempt to do it?
Oh yeah, are we gonna bring this up now?
We're here. There was a smooth segue. Nobody saw it coming. You didn't even know what was going on.
Super smooth. Well, we've been talking about this for probably, I would say, a month, trying to do the Farm Sim speed run. And Driver 53 jumps into the chat right now. He said he's down for challenges. He's trying this later on, I think tomorrow. So the idea behind the Farm Sim speed run was simply that, well, you've got to go onto a map, buy every single field, and not have any loans out at the end of it. So however long it took you to go in new farmer mode, buy every single field on the map, and then not have any loans out. So you basically own the whole thing. How long did it take you to do that? That was the idea behind it.
Okay.
So yeah, you start off new farm mode, you got all your equipment, you choose exactly how you're going to go about doing that. We did with multiplayers with the setup. We said 4 players. Go ahead, start farming. How long does it take you to buy the whole map?
Wait, you were in multiplayer mode?
Yeah, so 4 players. Just so...
Oh, so like all 4 of you were on a team.
Oh yeah, we're on one farm. That one farm has to buy everything on the map.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
All caveats, of course, no mods, so that everybody has access to it, and there's no cheaty oh, look at I got this tractor for $5 now kind of thing, right? Of course. We allowed DLCs, however, anything that was put out by Giants, so the DLCs were okay if you wanted to use them. That being said, it was a little bit more difficult than I anticipated. Just a little
Because you kept using the Fiat, didn't you?
Yeah. We used the Fiat. Yeah. No, we didn't use the Fiat. I had this marvelous plan, and well, like I think isn't what's your most popular video? How to make money in Farm Sim. I went through my old video on this as well. The best ways to make money.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. We'll just start off with that, and then basically sell everything.
Yeah.
And just start leasing stuff.
Yep.
And then we're gonna
sell all the crops. Sell all your crops in your silo, of course. Yeah.
Yep. So
and
everything.
Delete the silo.
That's exactly what we did. We deleted everything to start with. Got a bunch of cash. Ended up with like $800,000 to start off with, and then the idea was we're just going to lease equipment, and we're going to start buying fields that are ready to be harvested and flipping them right away. That was the plan, and it worked. You know what? We got started. Things worked out great with that strategy, and then by the time you get like to feel like the second time through a whole bunch of these fields, it seems like you've already capped out how much you can make per day on it, because the leasing costs start offsetting what you're making, and it just did not work out for us. So by about hour 5, I think we're pretty much at the same point. I think we were making like $300,000 a day, and that's about it. and you need about 10 million bucks to buy the whole map on Ravenport. Anyways, video is live right now. If you guys want to just scroll through it and figure out what the heck we did wrong, I'd love to hear about it, because if you have any better ideas on how you could do it faster, I would love to see it. I know there's going to be a bunch of guys that are going to be doing the challenge has been sent out there. In fact, there's a rule set, a PDF. I think it's a PDF that's been posted. You guys can check that out if you guys want to give it a shot yourself. We didn't accomplish it. We streamed for 5.5 hours, and we had, I think, $3.5 million at the end of the stream. So we were a third of the way there, a little over. So if anyone wants to try to buy every map or every field in the map, by all means, because I am a complete failure right now. I need to redeem myself. I don't know what to do.
I'm starting to think how like that, but backwards.
Okay.
Start in new farmer mode. And how do you become the least productive farmer there is and lose money?
Just become Trucker Matsy. That's the answer.
I'm supposed to ask you about potatoes.
Oh, yeah. The potatoes are not the answer. Let's you guys with potatoes. Potatoes are not the answer. Then potatoes happen. We're not doing potatoes. Oh, man.
Speaking of we're not potatoes, somebody who's not a potato today is Mr. Silly Pete. It's his birthday. I think he's...
happy birthday. I didn't know that.
Yeah, 47, 57, 48. I don't know what Facebook said. Regardless, happy birthday, Mr. Silly Pete. We love you, man.
Happy birthday, buddy. If you're watching. We should have had him back on today. I'm sure he's busy with his birthday. Let's give him a break.
Pick a number 1 through 4.
Let's go 6. Nothing. Didn't come through.
Oh, no, that's it.
That's it?
Yeah, I messed up recording a button, and I decided to keep it.
Don't do that again. Oh, man.
Ooh, Prestige's birthday is on Sunday.
Eh? In the summertime, eh? Nice.
Happy birthday to you.
All right, move along. Happy birthday, Prestige, by the way, buddy. If I figured out what a payload is. No, I don't know what a payload is. What are you We're not worried about payloads. Oh, man. You know what? It was rough. That's all I can say. So we'll see. If anyone wants to challenge us, come out and figure out how we do it, I'll have to come watch your videos or let me know what your strategy is, because we failed miserably. We might try it again, though. DJ, one in? You want to come give us a hand?
I think you should buy the equipment. I think you're wasting your time not.
The problem is we couldn't afford the most expensive fields without selling it and leasing.
Did you sell the fields you started with?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, for instance, Ravenport, the big field 8 is the big one.
Yep.
It's $1 million to buy it, or 1.2 or something like that. So you need to have everything sold off in order to buy that, and even take some loans out.
Yeah,
we can do it without. So that was the problem we ran into, and then we ended up having like 6 combines leased, and we're just going from field to field harvesting the whole time with a couple of trucks. That was the plan. Like I said, by about hour 4, something like that, we're like, okay, this is not working, and then we started just messing around and trying to figure out the better way of doing things. Anyways, we'll see. Driver 53 is doing this tomorrow night, so you guys should go check out Driver 53. If you're interested in speed running farm sim, check out Driver 53. He's going to give it a shot tomorrow.
Driver 53 is making some big moves to upgrade his level. He's taking a not like a step like this. It's like a the second bedroom is above my head right now. It's like in that bedroom. That's a big step. He's doing some good stuff. Also, I'm supposed to hit this button.
That's so annoying.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Anyway, Driver 53 is killing it right now. You should definitely go check him out. Be one of the first. Well, at this point, you've got to be one of the first 3,000 subscribers. Can't do 2 anymore.
He's up there.
Get over there. He's one of the next big dudes.
So, anyways, that's my story about speed running. You should try it, DJ. You should definitely try
failed. It. Your story is I failed.
Well, then I need to own it. It was my idea. This was my plan, and like I sat down beforehand and I came up with this master plan.
Was this your clickbait plan?
And I told them, like, this is the plan. This is what we're doing. They had some pushback. They had some other ideas. And I was like, no. We're doing it my way. I had the plan.
Yeah. So I'm assuming that their way would have made things easier.
Yet to be determined.
Mm-hmm. You didn't let him. You didn't let him do it, did you?
It certainly couldn't have been much worse. Let's go with that.
It was pretty bad, to be fair.
Just gonna scooch in here and ask you about your car extended car warranty.
My what?
I thought you were gonna scooch in here and talk about your extended car warranty for a second. The way you were talking in.
Hi, this is Karen. Your number came across my desk as someone who may have a car. They called me yesterday, and of course I hit number 1 so that I could talk to them. And they said, "Hello, may I please have the make and model of your car?" And it was a sweet lady. I did not need to be rude to her. She called me, and so I responded and said, "Well, you have to be more specific. I have 4 of them." And she said, "Well, what was the most recent one?" And I replaced all of the words that I would have said that she would have been expecting with bad words. And she hung up on me. Wasn't a good story. That's where it was.
God.
Anyway, I had fun. You think David came around? It was like,
was she supposed to be like DJ's girlfriend in testing? Is that who she was?
man, it's the only girl I've talked to other than my mom on the phone in like 4 years. So
that's just awkward. That's an awkward conversation. Oh man, is there any other mods or anything other news come out this week? Like I said, I haven't been paying attention since Wednesday, so I'm out of the loop.
Sit back, relax. We had some things happen this week.
Hang on.
Are we ready?
Ready. I'm ready. Are you
All
showing
right.
stuff off?
So
no, you're not.
But yeah, I'll show them off. Why not? Yeah, well, you know, we'll do that thing where we show things.
Okay, show some things. Let's see your things.
Okay, there we go. So this truck, there's a white one that got updated today. This red one, it got updated today. Food
updates.
Did you need Clutch? Let me ask you a question. What's your favorite fruit that rhymes with kiwi?
Say what?
Yeah, it's kiwi, isn't it? Nothing rhymes with it, but it's still delicious the second time. Added several kiwi versions. Useless mod of the week. Black Sheep Mining updated their.
Why is there kiwi? Why? Why?
Know, man? Do you need it? Go for it. Anyway, they updated the man truck. The Case IH Axle got 3D tracks. They look very good. I did a good job on that.
Yeah.
This is cool. This is my you didn't think you were going to like it, but you love it, don't you, mod? This is cool. It goes on the base game case. The base game one. It's not modded.
Yeah.
If you only need to download one mod. It's this one. It's the front tank.
Yeah, that's cool. It's cool how it mounts on there. I didn't think it was possible to do that.
But look at this. 4.9 with 22 votes. I know that's not a whole lot, especially for 2 days. But dude, 4.9, it's doing pretty good.
I think most people look at that and they're like, I don't need a tank. What do I need this tank for? And then you don't really realize what it does because nothing else connects like that. That's cool.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet. Mantrid has added a few things.
Yeah.
Thing number one is he has added
the Mantrid's truck.
Did he show a picture of it? He didn't show a picture of it. Anyway, this is now rainbow.
And that's right, the rainbow exhaust.
And he added skulls to the back of the roll coal option. And he's adding solid colors, and he's adding another American like red, white, and blue color option. Pretty cool. He's listening to the community. That's really, really cool.
There was nothing really else that piqued my interest at all.
It got 3D tracks, the coolest telehandler in the game. That got an update of some sort. I don't
prefabs though, but I feel like we're running out at the end of the prefabs, are we not?
We're kind of yeah. I mean, man, I'm dying.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
And that's kind of it. Well, this stuff released on Monday. This was kind of cool. This is kind of cool. And a version on console released as well.
I can't say I've ever heard of this brand before.
La Verda.
Yeah, never heard of them before.
No, but have you seen one do that before? It goes like,
yeah, it kind of leans into the field, right?
It's cool. Now it's like all over the place.
Mhm.
It is intense. It's really cool. And then if you want some of the these look like they came right out of GTA. Agritona, I love you guys. I'm not saying anything bad about it because I love the way those look in GTA. But
They look
aren't
good.
all these in GTA?
It's funny how, like in the
All the
mod, how the
camos?
pictures we go through in here, how good some people make the pictures for their mods, and then how other ones they just kind of slap a picture and it's like, oh, here you go, here's the mod. It's funny the difference on some of them. I'm like, guys, take a good picture. It helps sell it. Please do it.
Yeah. Anyway, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So that's all. That's
Not
all
a
I
whole
got.
heck of a lot going on out there right now. Is what you're saying. What our mod testing list? You got anything to say there?
I think we had a total of 20 or 30 mods total that went on the list this week.
Yeah.
More mods released than went onto the list total. But remember, the list is only a snapshot of what is happening at one specific time during the day. Otherwise, it changed.
Could be anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
A couple maps came out this week. Third-party maps, PC only.
Yeah.
Map. And we might have something coming out this weekend. Lincoln Creekage.
Yeah. We'll see.
Can't
I
wait
think
to
he
check
said
out.
he was struggling a little bit to get some of the final details done on it. Last I heard.
I mean, he said this weekend.
Did
He
he
also
say?
said last week, this week.
Yeah, I talked to him 2 days ago on this. We'll see.
Oh, this was an update he posted later yesterday.
Yep, I'd have to go back through him.
Before.
Yep.
So
Cool.
it's around. The Ayla or Ahla something Pixel Farm. He released his 4X. It's got some cool stuff. He made a map of like the way he likes to play, and then shared it.
Nothing
He
wrong with that
wasn't
at all.
happy
I
with
love
the
it.
other maps that were out, so he made one for himself. He actually worked with North Mining Company to make the map Holmakra, which is a logging map. And
Yeah.
this map is basically, it was a 4X, and 1/4 of it's just logging. 50,000 trees. Wow.
That's a lot of trees. I'm
So
sure
it's
that
cool.
won't have any problems for anything.
Yep. And he made it to where it would, he's got a 1060 with an old gen i5, and he said the map runs fine at medium settings at 1080p.
Interesting.
So I was like, oh, I got to see if it goes like,
So are you going to do some logging? Is that what you're saying? You got a logging stream planned?
no, but I'm gonna load up and I'm gonna load it up and see how it is. I said in a video, I was like, I'm gonna load this up and check it out. So I got to check that out, and then I also haven't downloaded DJ Modding's map yet. I need to do that. And American Life, it released for PC players. I think Sunday last week.
Yeah, last week. Yeah.
So it's out now. The sign has changed.
I put it back.
I put a building, a really big building, right over it. Anyway, so there's a console version should be coming out soon. That's all I know about that.
Yeah, that's it. It was a quiet. You know what? I bet you. What do you think? Are we placing bets on if we'll get more, like another trailer or something next week for FS22?
They've been doing stuff every week.
Yeah.
And they definitely haven't. Now, I tell you what I think. Here's what I think. You guys want to know exactly what I think? Ask me what I think.
What do you think, DJ? DJ, tell me what you think.
I'm so glad you asked me. Can you comp for time? I don't know what the date is yet. Hang on. August 22nd is a Sunday. Giants don't release anything on Sundays. That's the next 22nd that we have, though. On a Sunday. Do you think they would release something on a Sunday, on the 22nd?
No.
Do you think they would release something on the 23rd?
Maybe.
I
But
think
that
so.
seems like it's too far away. They're going to be. We're still waiting for a trailer on the European map.
Yep.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. But they're not going to wait until October. 1 month out. It's on Friday. And let's see, September. That's on a Sunday. So, well, no, hang on. That's July. This is August. We're September 22nd. September 22nd is on a Wednesday. I think maybe that day or maybe the Friday after that, they'll start with fact sheets because those are going to last. What do you think they have? 10 weeks? 8 weeks?
At
Gonna have
least.
a lot.
I can't remember because they started the summer with the fact sheets for FS19.
Yeah.
So I could definitely see us firing up a few of those.
So maybe we'll get
For sure.
something soon. I mean, we're getting close. Tomorrow is going to
We
be
are.
August already.
Andy
Already.
The innkeeper. Andy the innkeeper, dude, what are you doing, buddy?
Did he
Last
do
super
a
chat
thing?
with the innkeeper, go to focus more, work on FS9. Andy, cheers to you, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Holy dude.
Is he doing stuff?
Mrs. Innkeeper is not going to be happy with you, Andy.
He's epic, man. He's epic.
He is. Holy. We'll go back to focus on FS19, my friend. Appreciate you.
Gamescom, yes.
An AI reveal as well. We didn't hear anything about that. They talked the tab, like, oh, you might have saw the AI helper tab.
We'll talk about it.
Menu option. And that's it.
Yeah.
That was it. What does that
We'll
mean?
get to Andy.
Andy. Oh, you're crazy, man, Andy. Cheers to you, buddy.
Should have turned monetization off. Last one, DJ Go Ham. Thank you for all the fun time you gave me. Andy, don't go nowhere.
You are always more than welcome to hang out with us, buddy. Don't go anywhere. You hang out.
Spam the chat with a bunch of Andy stuff.
Yeah, there we go.
Hashtag Andy. Hashtag the innkeeper. Innkeeper, go get him. You
Please
spell
do.
Andy but backwards. Yonder.
Oh man,
I got
nothing else for that.
I don't know what to do with my hands right now.
Are we doing the hand thing again?
Andy, you make me speechless. But
As
when I'm
always.
speechless, I just can't stop.
What else we got? I think we're done.
I'm surprised we made it through an hour.
It's a tough show when there's not much new information out, right?
We did pretty good today. Today was a fun show. Thank you to Clutch. Thank you to me. That's blue. That's gray. That's all.
That's great. That's all. What about next week? We got plans for next week?
Yeah.
It will not be on Friday.
It won't be on Friday. Wait, what
That's all
day
I can
is
tell
it?
you right now. I don't know what day I'm definitely got stuff going on Friday.
Thursday?
Could be Thursday. Could be Saturday. Just can't be Friday.
Yeah, not Saturday.
There we go. We'll figure something out next week. That's all I got for you, though. Hopefully, if it's Thursday, that'd be nice because they post stuff on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully, we get some new information. We can talk about it then. We'll have to take a look.
I'm okay with that. Hey, 1 week where we've got 2 farm sim shows, and then another week where it's definitely not on a Friday. I'm down with that. Let's mix
Just
it up.
messing with
Let's go.
everything. We're breaking everything up.
We're making Kool-Aid. We're just going.
There we go. What do you got planned this weekend?
Man, I'm gonna do a lot of sitting down.
No live streams?
Maybe not. Probably not. Me and David have kind of neglected cleaning up for the past week.
I like how you blame him for that. It's your house.
Yeah, he kept saying every week or every day, he's like, it only takes 2 people about an hour to clean a house this big. I'm like, yeah, but it'd take one person probably 2 hours this Saturday after you're gone.
Fair enough.
I didn't want to make him lift a finger to do nothing while he was here. I just want to treat him, let him enjoy himself. We sat down last Sunday, the day after he got here. We sat down on the back porch, and I got a little TV on a cart, and we put the TV out there and put on a movie. And I asked him, I said, so when's the last time you just sat down and did nothing? He's like, I don't remember. We did a whole lot of sitting down.
Right?
We did a whole lot of sitting down doing nothing.
It's tough adulting sometimes, I tell you.
Yeah, man, it's especially over here. Oof, I don't know how I do it. I mean,
Pulls out a drumstick. I don't even know what to say to that. I've got 2 munchkins I gotta go take care of.
well, let's just go ahead and shift into high gear
Oh, boo.
and let's get this thing started. Almost through it. That would have been bad. All right.
All right, buddy. Well, folks, thanks for hanging out with us. You guys are awesome. We're gonna see if we can stream tonight, so maybe we'll see. I can't confirm or deny anything yet. We're gonna try to put something together. I need some sleep too. So we'll see what happens. But we're gonna wrap things up. We'll be back tonight, hopefully. Otherwise, we'll be back maybe over the weekend here. We may do something sneaky. We'll see.
There you go.
Sneaky.
I'm gonna be taking the rest of the day off. We'll have at least one video tomorrow, and that'll be the replay of this over on the main channel.
Nice.
I'm gonna try and do one more thing. Farm news has been pretty slim lately.
Fair enough.
So I don't want to just make a video just for the sake of making a video. If you see me release a Let's Play, you know that I'm digging. So, so I'm trying not to make a video just for no reason whatsoever. I want to make sure it has a purpose. I want to make sure it's going to benefit you in some way and not waste 4 minutes of your time. GB Mine, I love you, brother. Thank you for jumping in today. It was really cool to see you, dude. But I'll do what I can for this week. I think Sunday I'm going to try and get a video out on the new Matt.
Okay. All right.
I don't know how to say it. I'm friends with him on Facebook. I should message him.
Keep practicing that. When you move your mouth like that, it helps, I think.
Hang on. Let's make it better.
I love
That's
how
so annoying.
I'm not the one that ever does it on the Farm Sim show. It's always you. I love it. Oh, it's still on.
Oh, crap.
Anyways, have a great day, folks. On that note, we'll see you guys next, probably Thursday. If we don't see you tonight, then have a good one, and we'll have a great weekend, folks. Get some sunshine, go visit some friends and family, and we will chat with you guys next week. Cheers, DJ. See you guys.
See you guys. Peace. Farm Sim Show, baby. The Sim Show.